Severe weather across the country, but here at home it's more so the cold we have to worry about.
And it's going to be prolonged, Melissa. I think we're going to have temperatures below the freezing mark for about 2 weeks straight. We might be flirting with 32 next weekend, but I mean, really, it's pretty tough when you have to beg for 32 degrees. Boy, it's going to be cold here, and the winds are not going to help. It's going to be breezy from Tuesday all the way through Friday of next week. Now, there is a big winter storm coming across the mid-Atlantic states right now, but it's not going to be hitting us. We're going to be sitting as bystanders to this storm, not even under a winter weather advisory. Down towards the south, notice the big swath of pink winter storm warnings in effect for West Virginia, Maryland, D.C., Delaware, southern New Jersey. All of these areas could see 6 to 12 inches of snow, and this storm system is multifaceted. There are all kinds of weather risks associated with it. Of course, you got the snow-related risks, then where there's freezing rain falling in southern Illinois and northern Kentucky, parts of Missouri too. That's an ice storm warning where there could be accumulations of a ½ inch of ice that is going to be debilitating for travel in those portions of those states. There's a blizzard warning right now for north central Missouri, and a tornado watch still in effect for parts of Mississippi, which was clobbered by 2 or 3 tornadoes today. So a completely multifaceted storm, a lot of energy associated with it, and of course where it's cold enough there is snow, and you can see it falling, heavy bands of snow right now in southern Indiana, southern Ohio, all of West Virginia and parts of Virginia as well, and this strong line of thunderstorms headed towards Atlanta and places in South Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina too. Now, we're not going to see much of this storm at all because of this low pressure system that's currently in the Maritimes of Canada, pushing this air down and kind of tampering the snow to the mid-Atlantic states, shearing it off. That's a term we use as meteorologists when wind kind of rips apart a storm. It's shearing it up over our region, and that's why we're just not going to see much in the way of snowfall here. There's already some snow showers making their way into southwestern Pennsylvania, and they'll start to creep their way into central Pennsylvania and even into our southern tier throughout the morning tomorrow, but I just don't see a lot of accumulations. If anything, we'll have accumulations south of I-80. 1 to 2 inches are likely for the southern tier, Schuylkill County, also Union and Snyder County. I think Snyder County could pick up 2.5 inches of snow, but that's going to be the biggest amounts for our region. The northern tier could see absolutely nothing from this system. Now, of course, the skiers and snowboarders are not rejoicing about this. They enjoyed the slopes today. It was packed on the slopes despite the cold temperatures, and now those winds have really died down. Winds coming out of the west at 6, temperature right now 24 degrees. Gusted today up to 33 in Scranton, a 37-mile-per-hour wind gust for Mount Pocono. Now winds are less than 10 miles per hour except for Mount Pocono where they're sustained at 13. Temps now in the teens and 20s, so any snow that falls out of the sky will be light and powdery, not that wet and heavy snow. The further away you are away from the freezing mark, the lighter and airier the snow can be, and the more perfect the snowflakes can be, and they end up packing better too, because they interlock and have a lot of air spaces in between them. So here's how this winter storm is going to play out. It's going to pass right to our south as we head into tomorrow morning. Some light snow showers for places in the Wyoming Valley, the Lackawanna Valley, maybe a more substantial snow shower for the southern tier, but all in all, it's not going to produce much snowfall here in our region. Here's future clouds and radar in our closer view. We got the snow showers rolling in by 7:30, continuing consistently throughout parts of the morning and into the early afternoon, and we're wrapped up with the snow by 1:30. With snowfall amounts in the northern tier, hardly anything. Lackawanna Valley, probably a ½ inch to 1 inch, and down through the southern tier, 1 inch or 2, maybe 2.5 inches. There's a look at your 7-day forecast, Melissa. Temperatures below the freezing mark for the next 7. Just be careful. Tomorrow, even though we're not picking up much of the snow, it can reduce visibility on your drive to work or to school. I know this is the first day back for many students, so it will still pose travel troubles, just not as badly as they're dealing with down in the mid-Atlantic states.
Yeah, good reminder, and of course, I guess we should be thankful for this cold weather because it is again breaking up that storm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks so much, Jeremy.
Yep.
Courtney's up next.